Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion.
Hello once again and welcome to Poetry in Motion Sunday. I'm Craig Lewis and you're watching episode 56. And as we begin with my first poem, this was called She Held Her Ground. For the present time she stands repine like people in a protest, often known to be benign, but in this case she won't hold her breath. When a people's pleaser is going left, some may just feel taken aback, like a loud knock on the window that made you jump up from your nap. The night school actor's gone as clear as the wind blows. It's the fourth week in a row that she didn't show up as the one who would bend backwards for things to be done for the other. If you snapped her on the cheek, she'd be known to turn the other. Now she jabs back, she was taught by her brother. Gone are the days you can get one up on her. From a Buddhist perspective, the way she handled Lisa in the playground, one wouldn't suggest it. Some smoke she didn't want. I guess that's why she stayed down, she didn't expect it. Queen of the pack, now she walks with the same crown, and people respect it. And moving on to my second poem, this one's called The Fall of a Salesman. Since the day he saved enough to buy a Kawasaki, he's been turning up to work with much apathy. Prior his passion could make a fire start, he's a salesman sitting high in the chart. An asset to the company would deem the guy in charge. For customers he had the fire bars, made them feel welcome. It's noted they remark how he resembled Trevor Nelson. His charm would help him win a place within their hearts. It earns him his commission, a threat to the competition, but is transient. To keep this job is not the mission. He's a biker at heart. He would discover early on his days off. He'd be biking on a journey with his people. In his daydream this would linger, hence sometimes it would malinger. And convinced it wasn't staged, like a guest on Jerry Springer, still viewed as a humdinger by the owner of the company with ease. He'd appease, as if he saw the forest through the trees, until the apathy was more visible to see. Inadequate performance in the shop would make him drop from the top position that he used to be. And moving on to my third and final poem, this one's called My Quest. Not the kind to applaud a fraud, popping champagne for a big win. More the kind to absorb the notion embedded in my inkling. To champion the victim like a parent on the sidelines, watching their offspring kick a ball. Feeling as proud as punch each time they see them score. But when fraudsters take the floor, it works my mind like 9 to 5 vibes. They seem to spin a web of lies as if they followed guidelines. The level is immaculate. But I'm the kind to play the devil's advocate, like a team playing the second leg, leading by goals on aggregate. A step ahead, like an early bird that left the bed to catch the worm. Until the tables turn, I choose to hang out. My quest to tame the snake, I see the fangs out. Could never be a good sign, my quest to be the bard ever known for penning good rhymes. And there you have it, your poetry fix from me for this week. I hope you enjoyed. Until next week, short and sweet. Take care.
Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday.